Hello, my name is Peter, and I have been working on this game with my brother and I for quite some time, years. It's been kind of an on and off project, but I wanted to start making some videos of some of the work that I'm doing using Unity and some of the game assets that I have purchased off the Unity asset store, and some of them that I have personalized and customized and kind of used assets as tools to make new things. Um, so this is my project in Unity, and the game that we're developing is called Paisley Nebula, and I'll provide links at the bottom or wherever. I'm pretty new at making these videos, so I'm sure they'll get better with time. But just to show some of the progress here, I have made multiple different attack IDs. My brother Jared, he has programmed a combo system so that we have multiple different combos with different attacks instead of just being the same attack. But yeah, so this is a scythe that I've pretty much just used one of the other assets, like that bug over there. You know, this is one of the things that I've kind of personalized using Blender, and so still working on the hitboxes and the AI with this thing. But, again, this is all using Invector assets. This has the FSM Invector AI in it. And I'm still working on trying to get some personalized and customized. But they're not working right now. But yeah, he's got quite a few hitboxes. He actually has hitboxes on each one of his legs and his body and his head, and they're still active even though he's dead. And I'm not sure if I'll use bigger weapons. Here's another one that has a different attack ID. Great swords have different attack IDs. Right now I have about 8 different attack IDs that are working pretty well. This is the greater sword, and let's do the great sword. Still working on getting the sounds working properly. still working on a couple of those things there. You can see that it's doing a recoil effect. And I'm probably just going to disable all that for now. So there's just a few of the different weapons and attack IDs. I'm pretty sure this is using the same one as the great sword. It made sense, but I'll have a lot more different yeah, different attack IDs with different moveset IDs. And they're all on strafe. I'm working on, let me see, this has it. He's got that one. Defense ID, I'm setting it up to where, yeah, see, it's kind of a little goofy right there because I don't have it on loop. But there's a defense ID to where if I right click, it'll hold the sword in a defensive position and it'll actually block here shortly to where it'll basically be directional, like whichever way you move your mouse, up and down, left or right, and it'll actually move the weapon. It's just a little funny right now. They'll probably be one of my next videos that I do. But just to show you, again, anybody using Invector, like I have been messing around with the Invector controller now for years, and um, so this is let's see, which one is it going to be? So when you get Invector and you get your basic attacks, like your weak attacks, this is it, and it's a nightmare to try and do what I've done, but it's well worth it, especially trying to get the start damage, end damage, and these transitions. You know, getting the exit time settings, so the exit time and the transition duration, and if there's an offset, and then also the interruption source. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how those work. I've watched some videos on them. Um, Guess they call it animator metal. Um, but yeah, all these transitions, all the different attacks, and there's two basic attacks, and I've thought about setting it up so that you have multiple attacks just by left clicking, so you can do like a cool combination of like more than just the two attacks that I have here. You can go through like 3 or 4 or 5 attacks, but in between each of those I would have to have transitions from all these other attacks to go to these two, which I already have set up to where all the attacks have a transition from the second one, but they're only exit transitions. So you can't transition back into the second attack. It always transitions back into the first attack in the combo. Now, I tell you what, that is a nightmare. But if you have any questions, any comments, like if you see something that I could probably improve upon, like I'm down to hear any kind of information, any tips or tricks that you might have, any links that you know of or videos that I can go look at so that I can continue learning. I also want to be able to continue sharing this what I've learned with the Invector controller with other people, and because it's one of the best assets out there that I have found um, in the asset store for character controllers. So really appreciate any follows, likes, comments,